Hey everyone, welcome back to Intuitive Motion. My name is Brian and I'm so grateful that you're here today. So, this video is just going to be general messages from, or for the collective from Spirit. I was called to do a video like this, which I've never done on my channel before. So, yeah, this is just, very general. I don't know what's going to come out, but let's be super grateful for the messages that will come through today. And yeah, I hope that whatever does come through helps you out, or you receive messages that you need to hear, or answers to your questions, whatever that might be. I hope that when you come across this video, that it helps in some way, shape, or form. I'm sending so much love and light to you at this time. And yes, let's just get right into it. I've already got, I have two decks that I'm going to use for this video. I have both of them shuffled and ready to go just because of how my setup is currently and how I film my videos. I'm sorry that you can't really have a full-on view of the cards, but trust me when I say that I am in the process of trying to change up the setup that I have currently for filming so that you can actually see the cards better and you can really look into them and really read them like I do. And until I move to my permanent living space, and then I can really get myself going with my camera and my lighting and everything. Right now is kind of a little bit of a transition phase for me, so I've been still trying to make things work and get content out for you guys because I know that we all need it right now. We need that love, we need that support, encouragement, and positivity. So I will continue to do that and make this work in any way that I can. I'm very grateful for you guys, and I really appreciate all of the support that I've gotten on my journey so far and on the channel, and just all the messages that I put out every day. I can tell that they really are getting through to people, and that is something that means so much to me. So I thank you. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. The first deck I'm going to use is the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield, and I'll leave all of, or both the decks that I'm going to use for this video in the description below. I'm going to pull one of these cards, and I'll read the description and read from the book to kind of get, the theme of the reading, and then I will pull tarot for clarification, advice, further messages. And that will be the video for today. I hope you guys enjoy. Sending in love. Alright, Spirit, what oracle card do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective on this beautiful, beautiful day? What do you have for us today, Spirit? What's going to come through for us? What do you have to say? What's going on here? Ooh, there we go. All right. Ooh, okay. So we have Inner Desires, card number 16, which breaks down to a 7, which for me, I normally predominantly associate the number 7 with spirituality. So we could be talking a lot about how we are internally at this moment and some things that we might be able to focus on to achieve more inner peace. But the card says, set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So right off the bat, I'm just kind of getting with this card that there are a lot of bigger changes and transitions happening for us in our lives right now, and it's all in what you make it. So if you want to see this as something that is helping you grow and is inspiring you to become more aligned with yourself and your best self, you can treat it like that. Or, like it says, you may have a sudden windfall. You could take that situation, you could perceive the situation as something that is negative or toxic or something that is happening to hurt you instead of happening to help you. So I would keep that in mind as the days and weeks to come after this reading. Really pay attention to your emotions and how you're feeling internally. I feel like this reading is kind of going to be, like I said, tied around um, internal stuff, not really so much the external. I feel like I've been talking a lot about external um, since I began the channel and just in general. When I'm putting out messages on my social media, I feel like I've been focusing a ton on the external. So this is very, very cool that we are going to be taking some more focus on our inner selves and, like I said, finding more inner peace. Now, for this card, I'm going to read the full description. And with this card, I'm seeing a lot of red too, which correlates with the root chakra. So in this moment, take this time to really take some deep breaths before we really get into the reading. And as you move forward from this video, try to focus more on how you can ground yourself and keep yourself in a grounded state so that you can really understand what you're going through and how to move forward. This card says, awaken your heart to the reality that you can experience more love and blessings. And so that really does kind of tie into your mind, your perception, how you see yourself, how you see your life, and the things that you really feel like you deserve. And the things that you desire, whether you'll actually achieve those goals and get those things or not. You can have whatever it is that you desire or that you feel like you need, but it's up to you to decide whether you're actually going to proactively go after that and stay true to that, or if you're just going to fall into those fear-based thoughts, those separation thoughts, those control freak thoughts that kind of try to take the reins and try to navigate you through situations, when in reality you really just need to listen to your intuition, follow your gut, and trust that those are the best decisions for you that will lead to more blessings, more achievements, and all of that, more inner peace and more happiness. This says, be clear about what you are working towards so that you can make empowered, deliberate choices. So I think that this message is also telling us to sit down. And it's interesting because I got a reading this morning and I actually was told the same thing, to sit down and lay out what it is that you truly desire for your life. Like, how do you envision your life in the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years? Where do you want yourself? How do you want to be living your life right now? Would you like to be living your life transitioning into the future? Like, what do you see for yourself? Start setting those intentions for your foundation. Start cultivating your foundation, a steady, balanced, healthy, happy foundation that is rooted in who you truly are, to where you're able to express yourself and say what you feel, act however you want to act, dress how you want to dress. Like, you're not being held back or stopped or stagnated by anything around you, and not by yourself. And that, you can achieve by being clear about what it is that you want, and then making clear intentions as to how to get that, how to achieve it. You can create what you truly desire, but you need to be brave enough to declare those desires and vulnerable enough to align your self-worth with what you truly want. Once you are clear on your desires and they are directing your choices and actions, things will unfold accordingly. Stay focused on your present and release the need to know what lies ahead. That's a big problem for me. Stay in your heart and aligned with your intentions. Abundance can show up in your life in a multitude of ways, from monetary gain to energetic surpluses and creative opportunities. When you stay open to unexpected possibilities and focus on your desires, you allow the universe to match this vibration and pour blessings over you. This large mollusk, and I'll show you guys the card again. This large mollusk symbolizes an awakening to love, And I really do get that because I'm seeing orange in here too, which correlates with sacral chakra, which um, ties to sexuality and passion. Um, but yeah, really take a look at that. This deck is so beautiful. Every single card's imagery is breathtaking. Um, but let's get back to the description. It is also connected to many sacred, ceremonial, religious practices. In ancient tribes, these shells were used as currency. It has been said that if you are attracted to the cowrie shell, you may be relating to the ocean spirit of abundance. This spirit connects to the vast possibilities connected to desire. It is thought to be a very powerful representation of protection. So, I'm kind of getting a lot with that. Firstly, you're safe and you're protected, and you need to continue to tell yourself that, believe in that, and trust in that as you take that leap of faith and move forward in, achieving your goals, achieving your desires, and, like I said, attracting in, or like the description said, attracting in, more material abundance, more energetic abundance, because you have the power to do that at this time. This is actually the perfect opportunity to begin to attract all of these things in your life, as we are taking a step back and self reflecting and trying to understand what it is that we truly want and need to be doing at this time. Um, Continue to tell yourself that you are safe and you are protected in the decisions that you are making for yourself. You are on the right path, and don't let external factors, don't let your racing mind confuse you and throw you off course. You are doing the best that you can right now, and you are doing all that you can do right now. So believe in yourself and stop confusing yourself and being your own worst enemy. The other thing I'm getting with this card is to find where your passions lie. I feel like a lot of what we got going on right now is just confusion. Like, we just don't know anymore. We thought we knew what it is that we truly were passionate about, but that kind of is not what's happening anymore, as we're not able to go to work. Well, a lot of us are not able to go to work, and a lot of us have been stuck at home, having to find what it is that we can be doing to keep our days productive and fulfilling. So really sit down, and like I said, even if it's writing it, try to understand yourself better in that way by seeing, okay, this is not working for me anymore, my current job situation, or, I'm just not happy or content with where I'm at right now. What things, what hobbies, what activities, what can I add to that to kind of, inspire me, make myself happier, make me feel more content about where I'm at right now. And that's just by expanding your horizons, and like I said, taking that leap of faith into the unknown and trying new things without weighing all of the consequences and hypotheticals. Ooh, excuse me. Um, but yes, this is all about self empowerment. And there's yellow in there, as you can see. And yellow, we're talking a lot about chakras today, correlates with the solar plexus chakra, which is about power, which is about self power, determination, and drive. That is really what we need at this time in order to, continue to move forward, to continue to achieve our goals without feeling stagnated, without getting scared, or without our confidence levels lowering because we're afraid of what other people might say or think, or we're afraid that we might fail. It's time to let go of all of those emotions and all of those feelings. Hand those over to higher powers for transmutation and healing, so that you can solely focus on, being determined and achieving your goals and achieving success, and, bringing in whatever it is that you truly desire for your life. And writing that down, setting those clear intentions and laying that out will help you really see what that is for you, instead of you telling yourself, and this is something that I do too, telling myself that I know what I want, and my intentions are clear and this and that, when in reality, I have not been as specific as I can be. And when you are manifesting, when you are trying to achieve success in, whatever plane of your life, that does take clear, specific, laid out intentions and goals. So I think that that is a huge thing that we need to work on right now, setting clear intentions and setting goals for ourselves and finding our inner power. Now, I'm going to pull tarot for further messages, further advice, whatever needs to come out at this time to kind of aid this message of, self power, inner desire. Yeah, that will come out at this time. So, Spirit, what messages do you have to aid the message that I just talked about with inner desire? What do you have for us? What needs to come out at this time? What messages or what advice do you have for the collective at this time? I'm pull one more. Wow, that was more than one. Wow. I think a lot needs to come through, but I just need one more card, Spirit. One more card, please. Ooh, and there it is. Wow. Uh-huh. All right. So, the first card that came out was the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, when this card is upright, it talks about, quick thinking, ready for action, and being clear. It's interesting because as you see in the card, there is, let me turn it upright so you can see better. There's that big old thick cloud in the background. I feel like since this card is in reverse, it might be because we're not clear. We're very blocked right now. And I think that it's a lot of internal blockage about what it is that we desire, what we should be doing, and what will make us truly happy. This is the time for you to get clear about that. And swords do talk about the mind and intellect. And I was getting the feeling that there was a lot of racing thoughts, a lot. And I've been feeling that like the last, like, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 weeks now. So it's definitely something that I feel like a lot of us, myself included, are kind of struggling with right now. Staying grounded and getting fully clear about the situations that we're in and how they are helping us to move forward and helping pave the way to understanding what our true desires are at this time. So with this card in reverse, I'm going to read the description that comes with it. It says, power stronger than yours are at work, which is true. And that is what came through the message of this oracle card, that you are safe, that you are protected, that there are higher powers working at this time to help bring in your wishes and your desires. And so what you need to do is ground yourself. Get that mind clear. And this can be done through meditation, spending time in nature, even listening to music, or partaking in hobbies or your job or things that you are passionate about. It's about, this time is about focusing on what what makes you happy and what you're passionate about, and those are the things that you need to have in your life 100% of the time, so that you can work towards achieving a higher overall vibration for yourself. We don't deserve to be at a low frequency, feeling stuck, feeling fearful, not confident, not loving ourselves. We've got to get ourselves out of that rut. And I really am getting that a lot with this card in reverse. A blocked mind, blocked passion, stifled passion. Get clear. Do some grounding work. I always say meditation just because I do that, but find what you resonate with the most out of, maybe what I said before or something that you partake in that is not negative or toxic. Find something that will keep you calm, but also happy and light, that will bring joy into your life so that you're smiling, so that you feel good about the present moment and about yourself. You know, I'm getting a blocked mind, but I'm also getting blocked love in a way too, because as you can see in this page's outfit, it's all green. I'm seeing a ton of that cloud, of that clouded energy, the blocked energy, but I'm also seeing the green, which correlates with the heart chakra. We're literally talking about all the chakras today, so maybe that is another message that maybe we should spend some time clearing and resetting our chakras, because a lot of those might have been clouded from external factors, whether that be substances, whether that be people or circumstances, certain situations that you're currently in. It's time to get ourselves clear, to clean our energy, to clean our chakras. And if you don't really know what chakras are or how they tie into your life and your current situation, maybe you got to hop on the computer and do a little bit of research as to how you can integrate some chakra healing into your life, and maybe that will do you a little bit of good too. Um, but this says it's difficult to stay one step ahead of the situation. I'm kind of getting that we are trying too hard to stay in front of situations that we cannot necessarily control at this time. So I think that you should definitely continue to take a step back and reassess the situation and focus on the things that you actually are in control of. You know, try and shift and navigate those things in a positive, healthy, balanced way, whatever that is for you, whether that relates to your love life or your family life or your current job, or if it's just because you don't have a job and that is kind of putting you in a weird situation. Find better ways to channel your energy in a positive way so that you can feel better about the situation that you are currently in. It is scary and it is confusing right now, but just know, like I said, that you are safe and you are protected. You have to believe in that and you have to trust that so that you're not stuck anymore, so that you don't feel clouded like something is going to happen or something negative is going to happen to you or to a current situation that you are in right now. Focus on the positives. I'm getting that a lot. Now, the second card that did come out was the Ace of Pentacles, and that is exactly why I was saying to try and shift your personal narratives to that of something more positive and more light and calming in your life right now, especially as you are trying to find more of your passions and aligning more with your desires and achieving and obtaining those things. You have to be positive. You have to stay light. You cannot let those heavier energies penetrate your energy field, your auric field, and bring you down. Especially when and if you are already in a place where you are high vibrational and you're finding that you are able to actually get closer and closer and closer to achieving more material and energetic abundance at this time, which we all deserve. But like I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's really all in what you make it right now. So you can choose to see the situations that you're in as something that is negative or something that is holding you back, or you can stop letting it hold you back and start figuring out how you can proactively move forward and rise above it and be that bigger person, be that strong, powerful person that you are. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, there is abundance coming in for you. There is a new beginning for material abundance and a new beginning for energetic abundance to come in. You have done really well at making room for that. So now is the time to stay open and stay receptive to receiving those blessings, because they do want to enter your life. I've been getting these same feelings, but I've been at this point where I'm like, I can see this new beginning, this next chapter, this new abundance, all of these new opportunities. I can see and feel these things. I feel like they're right in front of my face, but there is a barrier, there is a block, there is something that, when I reach my hand out, I can't touch it. It's not in my hands. It's not there. I can see it, but it's not fully mine. And for me, that's just, doing more healing work, doing more inner work to try and find, what it is that is blocking me. But that's also the message that's coming out for all of you guys that are watching at this time. It's time for you to stop being your own worst enemy and blocking your blessings, because I feel like a lot of what's going on right now is we are blocking ourselves, and that's why we're talking about the inner self in this video rather than talking about external factors, because I feel like there is not much we can do at this moment to change the current situations that we are in as a world collective. So that's situations out of our control that we shouldn't put too much of our focus on at this time. But we can focus on transmuting and healing ourselves internally and even physically externally. And that is where our focus should lie at this time, so that we can attract in, this new abundance. The ace, it's number 1, and 1 talks about new beginnings, but it also talks about the fact that we have the power to create our own realities with our thoughts, our words, and our actions. So we just need to get all of those aligned in a positive place, so that the positivity can just be attracted right into our lives. And it's interesting because it's like once you have that moment where you find out what it is that is truly blocking your blessings at this time, once you clear that, once you transmute and heal that, boom, this new opportunity, this new love. I feel like this is tied more to material abundance, but it could really be anything. You kind of have to put it into your situation and take what resonates for you the most. But I'm just getting, since it is the Ace of Pentacles, for example, and it's not the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Swords, I feel like we're talking more about material abundance. And I feel like that makes sense because right now a lot of people have been out of work. A lot of us have not been working. A lot of us haven't been making steady flow of income. And so right now we're trying to reassess how we can fix that and start bringing that back in consistently. And let me tell you that with this Ace of Pentacles, that is a confirmation that the abundance is coming in and it is making its way towards you at this time. But there is some work that we have to do to clear the clouds. And I feel like that has a lot to do with our minds and with what's going on internally. So it's time to get clear internally. I feel like that is just the overall theme of the video. It's time to clear the inside of you and really understand who you are and where your highest vibration lies, so that that is what you can start aligning with every single day, so that you can not only start attracting in material abundance, but you can attract in emotional abundance. And like I said, energetic abundance. Like you can start bringing in all of these new, fresh things that are healthy, stable, balanced, that you deserve. Abundant, because you deserve abundance. We all deserve that at this time. So it's time to stop blocking those blessings. It's time to stop being our own worst enemies and telling ourselves that we don't deserve good things and we don't deserve love and we don't deserve happiness because of our fear-based beliefs and our separation beliefs, or the things that we've been through and experienced. It's time to let all of that go. Stop letting your past hold you back and focus on how you can bring in a brighter, better future for yourself. That is pretty much the message. Bottom of the deck energy, perfect. Strength. Take a look at that. You see how cool, calm, and collected she is? And look at how she's nurturing that lion, even though that lion could so easily overpower her. It's because she's found her... Oops. Shoot. Oh, look at that, Six of Pentacles. She's found her grounding. She's found her balance, and she knows what she deserves, and she knows that she has it, you know, and she's able to control a situation that even, you know, we would deem as uncontrollable. Like, that doesn't even seem possible, but she made it possible. That is a message telling us that we can make that possible for ourselves. We don't need to be blocked by anything anymore. And that ties back to that number one with, you know, us being able to create and mold our own realities. You have the power to do that. You just need to stay strong and hold that power in reserve. But the first thing you need to do is find where that power lies, unlock it, and then never let that go. More yellow and more orange. Stay strong, you know, stay determined and stay passionate once you do start finding things that are making you happy, that you would like to keep around you and keep in your life, that is, you know, attracting that more abundance for you, you know. Stay strong because you got this. You really, really do. Look at that infinity sign. You know what you're working towards right now, this new beginning, this new chapter, it's something that is long lasting, something that will be a part of your life forever. And the best part about that is it's something that you found passion in, that you found happiness in, inspiration and motivation and empowerment from, you know? So you will know in that moment that if it's right for you or not, you know? You'll never feel confused, you'll never feel fearful, you'll never feel doubtful about what it is you're doing or where you're at. That is how you'll know that you're in the right place, doing the right thing. So all of these clouded feelings, all of this, you know, heavier negative energy that you're feeling is valid in this moment because it's telling you that it's time to start transmuting and healing yourself, mostly internally, but internally and externally. Start changing things up. But stay strong in whatever it is that you decide to do and trust that you will be safe and protected and that you are on the right path always. That is the perfect card and the perfect energy to have as the overall energy for us because this is who we are. We are strong. We are powerful. We are calm. We are safe. We are protected. You know, we are divine and we are infinite. Our potential is divine and infinite. So start aligning with that and start believing that because you are beautiful. You are amazing. And you are so strong and deserve all the best. And let me tell you, you are attracting that into your life right now. Continue to just be your authentic self and align with your authentic self, and you will start to see, you know, the magic unfold. You'll see the magic blossom like a flower. This is perfect for us. And I believe in you guys so, so much. I'm sending you all the love and all the power that you could possibly need at this time to help get you through this next chapter of your journey. You know, whatever happens, trust that it is right for you. You know, trust that it is happening for you and that you're going to grow and you're going to learn so many beautiful lessons. And trust also that happier times are coming in for you and that it is real and that you deserve it. The top of the deck energy, the sun. This is the most positive card of the whole deck, firstly. Secondly, it's major arcana energy. So this is powerful, powerful, positive, you know, fulfilling energy that we are manifesting at this time. So don't lose yourself. Don't get confused. Don't let others confuse you. Find that inner knowing and stay true to that, you know? Don't listen to what other people have to say about your life and your situation. Don't ever let others tell you what they think that you need because the only person that knows what you fully need, you truly need, is you. So stay true to you and your inner desires. especially once you find that and you start, aligning with that and working towards that. Things are not going to change overnight, and you're not going to achieve happiness and fulfillment on all levels overnight. It takes time, and it takes work, and it takes, goals and intentions, clear intentions. But going back to that, you are strong enough to manifest that in your life. And you have the power to create whatever it is that you truly desire. So you just got to keep working, keep fighting, and never, ever give up on yourself and give up on your life, because you are meant to be here and you have such a beautiful reason for being here. You just need to find what that is for you and then stay true to it. A lot of repeating messages today, but I feel like it's because we've been so clouded, we've been so confused, and we cannot be that way anymore. It's time for us to really start understanding what it is that we truly need at this time, and then start, working towards that, keeping that consistent, and not giving in to negative energies, negative beliefs, negative emotions, negative habits. It's time to let go of it. Let go and surrender yourself to higher powers, to the divine, to the universe, and let them take care of you, because you are being divinely protected and divinely guided to, abundance on all levels. Really believe that, and you deserve it too. Now, with the sun, I am going to read the description for it because I feel like we need that at this time. And that will be the final message for this video. I really, really hope that something in this video helped or you resonated with something. And if you did resonate with anything in this video, really take that to heart and start understanding what's next for you, so that you can start living your best life, looking and feeling and sounding your absolute best. With the sun card, solar energy is powerful and fulfilling. So the one thing I'm getting with that is get outside, get in nature. And I live in Michigan currently, so it's still so warm and so beautiful out. Go spend some time in nature. Don't take your phone, or take your phone, but put it on Do Not Disturb, put it on silent, and just take a deep breath outside. Lay up against a tree, take a nap outside, go for a walk, go for a bike ride. Spend some time in or on the water. Just get out in nature and take in that beautiful solar energy, because the sun energy, that light, is so powerful. It really, really is. It's not only powerful, but it's also fulfilling, bringing growth, contentment, and positive energy, which is what we need to be surrounding ourselves with at this time. Only positive energies, so that we can manifest a positive life. It says, happy relationships and satisfying creative endeavors follow. Could be the time to expand your horizons. And did I not say that earlier in the video? It is time to start, opening yourself up more and being more open to trying new things, meeting new people, changing up your current routine, so that you can start understanding yourself better and aligning with your higher self and your highest frequency, so that you can be happy, so that you can live a happy, healthy, positive, fulfilling life, abundant life that you deserve. And this says, happy relationships and satisfying creative endeavors follow. That is exactly what I was speaking of in regards to this Ace of Pentacles. That is what you are currently in the process of attracting into your life. So stay true to that and keep working hard. Love yourself and believe in yourself. Believe in the strength and the power that you have and that you have worked to obtain. And stop letting people dim your lights, and stop letting people and outside factors cloud your judgment. I love you guys so, so much, and that is really all I'm getting with this video. I hope the messages helped you in some way, shape, or form, and that you can take some of these messages that did resonate with you and really integrate that into your life, so that you can start living in the best way possible for you. I love you guys so, so much. And check my description down below for the decks that I use, my email if you need to reach out to me, for social media if you'd like further positive messages, empowerment and enlightenment about your journey in your life. Also, if you would like to book a reading, you can definitely send me an email or reach out to me in some way, shape, or form, and I can get you my rates and let you know what the next step would be for that. And yes, I love you guys so, so, so much. Make sure that you leave some love down in the comment section below too if you're feeling alone and you would like, someone else to be there, whether that be me or someone else that comes across this video. I will see you guys again very, very soon, and I'm sending tons of love and light. Peace.